Hello, Eric, and hello, breadheads. Welcome to another episode of Think Fresh Podcast, a podcast dedicated entirely to Subway sandwiches.
Literally 100% dedicated to the place we call the way. Oh my God, Ty, how are you?
Oh my God, Eric, I am so committed to 12 inches. I am so excited to talk to you today about footlongs and our feelings about footlongs and all things in between.
Man, this guy is so good at taking down 12 inches that I feel like you are the main character of this podcast,
They call me a
and I'm
master
just the
muncher.
and I'm just the antagonist, here to shoot down your ideas and sometimes agree with them, but mainly shit on them.
I don't want to be the protagonist of this podcast, Eric. I don't want that associated with my personal brands. I don't want people to think, oh, that's the Think Fresh guy, Ty. We're in this together. We go down together.
That's true. If one of us goes down, we both go down.
Just like two sides of a 6 inch. You don't just eat
Absolutely.
six and save the rest for later.
hmm Uh, yeah, much like Kanye and Julia Fox, one of us goes down, the whole thing is ruined.
The
Um,
only, yeah, the only one going down, Eric, is Skete Pete. We got to talk about this situation here. I have a hypothesis, a 100% certainty, Eric. I would bet Bitcoin against it. I think Kanye is going to have Pete Davidson whacked in the next like 30 days. He
whack.
he whack. He's going down. Hitman en route. He's in the Uber XL. He's heading to Pete's house as we
hmm
speak.
hmm Damn, I'm scared that you might be right, Ty. Um, we all knew that the Julia Fox relationship was 100% for publicity.
hmm
We are not surprised by that whatsoever.
They weren't even
Um,
trying to be obvious, or they weren't trying to be discreet about it. They might as well have just said it outright. Like this is a publicity stunt.
they literally did when the first date became a photo shoot, or was it Vanity Fair? I don't know. But either way, Ty, um, nothing can get in between the conglomerate that is Kanye and Kimye.
Kanye. Yeah, they really are an engine of sorts,
hmm So
an industrial complex.
I agree. So what makes you say that Kanye, besides the fact that he has claimed his alliance with the gangster disciples, what makes you believe that he would, have Skeet whacked?
Well, he said, like, I don't know if you're following this unhinged blue check Instagram account handle Kanye West. it's it's a little. I don't know. He is really really upset about this, Eric. He's really upset about this Skeety Pete guy,
Yeah.
and I've
Um,
never seen someone so publicly hurt.
I mean, yeah, you're absolutely right about that. And he did post like, don't worry, Kim, I'm not gonna like kill Pete. I'm not gonna have anyone kill Pete, which is like a huge red flag. But it's
It's a
also
bit
kind
of
of
a
like,
red flag.
but it's also kind of like at Subway when you ask for like more black olives, and then they say yeah, yeah, yeah. And then just like add like three more. Like that's like how empty that promise is.
Yeah, it's like an equal red flag to them saying, "Are you sure?" when you ask for the guac.
Exactly. It's like, well, should I not be getting the guac? That's the
Yeah,
kind of vibe I
what
get.
what are you trying to say about the guac here?
Exactly.
Yeah, so
So there's
what
a
do you
good
think about
chance.
this sitch?
What There's a lot to think about here, Ty. For one, it looks like our van is in danger. He's in great danger. Um,
hmm
I think Kanye is, I do appreciate his honesty on the subject. He's wearing his heart on his sleeve as he's done in the past, but I don't know that it's gonna be in his favor to play all of his cards at once. You know what I mean?
hmm
He's really just like not giving Kim any space.
hmm hmm You don't see very often in a feud like this so much like public energy from one side and so little from the other. We're getting like all of one side. He's truly playing all his cards, leaving nothing behind the curtain here. So
No, no, no. The sneeze guard is fully transparent. He's letting everyone know exactly what's behind the
yeah,
glass.
it's been freshly squeegeed. It's you can see everything. And
Yeah,
so I think if he does have a hitman en route, I'm sure he will let everybody know his ETA.
yeah. He's gonna post the link to like follow the Uber.
Yeah, a
Like when
screenshot of it, or
yeah, Uber Corporation's favorite safety feature where they, you can just follow your girlfriend's ride home to make sure they don't stop at they don't stop for a sneaky link.
no
It's gonna
detours
be
here.
it's gonna be a similar situation. You know, Kanye is gonna become Lincoln Bio head ass and just say, "Yo, guys, peep the link in bio and follow my hitman on the way to
Take
my
down
ex
Skete.
wife's house." Yeah, take down big dick Pete.
Wow,
Wow.
he's a busy guy. I don't know ever how he's gonna find time to take down Pete. I was watching his Sunday service Insta Live this weekend. I watched
It's been
Baby
a big
North.
weekend.
Yeah, the Super Bowl too. He went there. Did you see the Jude Apatow Instagram post about Kanye at the bowl?
I don't know who that is, but please continue.
Oh, you're unfamiliar with the works of actor Jude Apatow. He was in The Holiday.
Dude, any man named Jude is, not in my good books.
I think you and Jude get along. You both have a little bit of a stoic yet warm disposition.
Thank
Probably
you.
around the same height, similar eye color. Like you
So
and
he's
Jude
six
would
seven.
sync. He's 6'7", yeah. I
He's
don't
six
know I
seven
don't know
and
what his
has
underwear
AirPods.
size is, but yeah, he's rocking the pros. I'm sure there's a paparazzi pic of him with the pros popped in.
He's got the pros. He's carrying his M1 MacBook with two fingers
Mhm,
as he
mhm.
hops into the Lambo truck. But yes, please tell me what this hot rich person posted. That
Yeah,
looks exactly
so
like me. It's exactly like me.
ho absolutely. Hollywood hunk Jude is sitting two heads behind Ye at the Super Bowl, and
Wow.
he posts
Prime
the
seating.
prime seating. He posts the conversation he's overhearing from Kanye as he discusses whether or not he should take the mask off he wore. If you're familiar with the photos, he wore another mask. This one had very small little eye slits. Uh,
Hmm.
I am paraphrasing here, but the conversation was something like, "I don't know. I really regret wearing the mask. This is really fucking hot. I should have put some more holes in it." And then his friend says, "Dog, I told you you should have gone with the creepy contact lenses." And then Connie's like, "Yeah, I know, man." And
Holy
then he
shit.
says, like, "Should I take the mask off at halftime? That seems like an appropriate time."
Wow. I mean, this is so awesome. I love and appreciate the way Kanye puts this much effort into his appearance and
Mhm, mhm.
aesthetics. It's really, inspiring to me. I like
It's
how he
also,
also,
yep.
I like how he also like complained about it being hot because
Mhm.
I've heard you do that to your sandwich many a times Ty at Subway where you say, "God damn, this shit is too hot. Like, do I do I scrape off some of the sauce?" And then I said, "Well, halftime is a perfect time to go for that."
Yeah, it really is. The 6-inch mark, that's a good time to ditch a few banana peppers, maybe take off the Acme Studios sweater, air out a little bit, maybe crack open the door to the subway, let the breeze in and the coronavirus out.
Halftime, at the end of the sandwich is when you pop a few buttons off of your Amiri jeans just to like, let your stomach breathe a little bit. But halftime is when you, you know, rip open the Kurt Cobain mohair sweater.
Mhm. It really is fun that both a Super Bowl halftime and a sandwich halftime are complemented by the soothing music of the weekend.
Absolutely, Ty. We still celebrating Super Bowl.
Whatever the last year was. I mean, did you watch the halftime show, Eric? Did you see Snoop and Dre and the whole old folks home of retired rappers came together, the Avengers of sorts.
Oh man. No, I did not tie. Honestly, this I haven't watched a Super Bowl performance since, before the weekend was on it. I haven't watched it since Prince, and that was the
Mm,
last good Super Bowl performance. Um, and then before that, it was like Michael Jackson. But outside of those, I think the Super Bowl performance is like an astoundingly and historically terrible set. Always, almost always.
almost
So I,
always.
I I did skip it this time, even though it was groundbreaking. I just couldn't, you know, I couldn't find it in me to watch Dre wheel out onto the stage in his old folks home wheelchair.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I did partake in the bowl. I actually had some toxic friends introduce me to sports betting, so I had a little bit of
Mm.
Bitcoin on whether or not Snoop would light up a blunt during the game. He did not. No Kush was spotted,
Oh
so
no,
I lost a little Bitcoin on that halftime show. But
that's okay. That's not even
I
real money.
that's true. Putting a volatile currency into an equally volatile form of gambling. Um, but I will say the show itself was a bit of a banger. It was filled with surprises. Kendrick's performance was obviously very good. Um, and I walked away feeling good inside, kind of like if you just get the veggie delight and only eat 6 inches worth, you walk away no burp, no tummy ache, no pain or regret, just comforted.
You sound like Jim Carrey at the end of Don FM.
Hmm.
Like like that leftover sandwich smell that's lingering in the air and the stray vegetables that are sitting on the on the wrapping paper. It's much like a phantom regret in a way. It's like,
Hmm.
here lies the ghost of my foot long that I deeply regret eating.
Yeah, it really is. You just have a few little pieces that if you left there, someone else could try to piece together what was the story before it, the foot long that you consumed. Those little crumbs, Eric, they're like an unsolved wordle, you see. Someone could potentially piece together what you mouthed prior.
Hmm. Yeah, just like Wordle, there are a series of green and yellow clues to lead to no rejection.
Wow, they are, aren't they? Isn't that incredible?
Holy shit. Kai, I need to get back
Wow.
to you on this Kanye topic
Oh, yes.
here. So, Kanye didn't put enough holes in his mask. He did secure the gloves, the
Mhm.
artist's gloves
Mhm.
from OBJ pre-game.
Mhm.
Imagine a sandwich artist throwing the gloves at you.
Man, yeah, it's just they just chuck it at you. Are they throwing you the gloves because they're uh like throwing in the flag? They're bailing on the sandwich, exiting the field, or are they throwing you the gloves because they're going in raw? Because they said they're like
Wow.
no holds back. It's just I want a more direct manipulation of the foot long. Which one is
Yeah,
it?
I think it's number two, but I don't know if it's intentional. I think it's purely by accident. The artist has left their gloves in the sandwich and they accidentally, you know, hit raw when they wrapped your sandwich.
Oh wow. That that skin on bread action.
Yeah, flaky, but what are we talking about? The bread or the uh, sandwich artist's hands?
Maybe both. Well, would you rather your sandwich artist ditch its gloves partway through or take a knee partway through?
Oh man, I think I would rather the sandwich artist takes a knee because at least they're signaling like you know pray for the stomach that's about to endure these 12 inches because whatever I just created is not okay.
Hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if my artist just dropped a quick prayer along with the foot long.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah,
like, thank you for blessing me.
yeah, maybe putting a fist up for solidarity.
Hmm. Hmm. We know what you're going through, man. We know why you're here. You're like rock bottom, bucket bottom. You're at bucket bottom in your life, walking through those
Arguably,
doors.
arguably worse than rock bottom.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, speaking of rock bottom, like this was a very like unprecedented and rare moment of Kanye with no like low self-esteem. That I think that was what was so fascinating about this Judy Apatow post was that Eric he was revealing a side of Kanye that wasn't very confident. Not it wasn't a side we see very often. It was all low caps, you know?
That's true. When Kanye, posts in low caps, he is reflecting and is learning, just like his post.
Yeah,
It might have been today. I'm not sure,
I think
but
so, yeah. Fresh off the
yeah,
press. The sandwich
yeah.
press. Fresh off the panini press.
Did you see? So obviously Kanye had a big weekend at the Super Bowl, stunting on the jumbotron.
Mm-hmm.
But did you see his McDonald's commercial?
Can I see yeah?
Thank you. Yeah, exactly. He did, you know, collab with the big McDonald's. We thought we were gonna get a burger though. Did you see the way he
Mm-hmm.
like teased the collab on IG? And
Mm-hmm.
everyone thought we were gonna get some nuggets,
Yeah.
but instead we have this like really
What a
shitty
twist.
commercial.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what happened there, but I do think that the concept of that McDonald's commercial is like obviously applicable to McDonald's because when you walk in the door, you everybody does say, "Can I get a?" But I think the real heroes of this story are obviously the sandwich artists, underrepresented in Super Bowl commercials. But when you walk through the doors of McDonald's, Eric, you get to drop one, "Can I get a?" and then you're done. But at Subway, you're stringing together four, maybe five, "Can I get a's" in the course of 30 seconds. Isn't that crazy?
Hmm. I think that's if anything, Subway is Kanye's Donda too, because
Mm-hmm.
you know, if if this is his first commercial and this is his Donda, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's at McDonald's where you only have to order one thing,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if you noticed. I think this is a subliminal key. This little hint that he dropped for us. He not only asked if he can get a, but he said like four times.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think this is I think he's leaking that Subway Sean's going to be on Donda too.
Wow. He could, yeah, he's foreshadowing, 4 inch shadowing, perhaps.
Hmm.
Well, all
Exactly.
I only want to see is him collaborate with Subway. We need that creative genius working the vegetable section.
I know. I want to see the Kanye order desperately.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I bet it's absolutely twisted.
Absolutely, Ty.
Speaking of twisted, Eric, this is sad, but I gotta bail on our episode now. I got a hard stop, so I gotta get Daddy's gotta get back to work.
Oh no. So much like when you hit the end of the line, you have to pay it. You have a hard stop right now, or you just can't go any further, Ty.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
really sorry to hear that. But before you go, can we get a quick, um, you know, A or B? Um, who you all got for this the civil war that is about to happen here? Um,
Okay.
Kanye.
What team?
Okay, listen, this is Team A. Okay, Kanye, Drake. Um, who else? Who else is on it? Who else is in the meme?
Future made Team A.
Yep,
Kanye, Drake,
Future,
Future, um,
Julia,
Julia.
or is Julia
That's it.
on the other team now? Did
No,
Julia flip
no.
sides?
She's 18. She's 18. B
She's
team, on the
18.
other hand. Tell us B team.
B team is Skete, Kim, Billie Eilish, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
And Kim
I think
and
Trav. Trav's on A team as well.
Travis A team. We got canceled Cuddy on B team.
That's true. Man on the Moon Cake is on B team. Who we all got in the Civil War?
Wow, I'm kind of on the B team side here, Eric. I'm not on Team EA here. You know why? Because I want to root for them to formulate an attack. I'm looking for that counter strike. I'm excited for that. I want to see where that goes. They can't keep dismissing this assault. This is more. I think this is almost like more intense than a Russia Ukraine drama right now, and we're just waiting for the other side to make a move.
I mean, yeah, you're absolutely right. B team is looking a lot like Ukraine right now, just hopeless and silent.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna need, watch Pete just drop the Netflix documentary right now, or the Netflix special.
Yeah, no Kanye approval.
No Kanye final cut. Director's cut. I'm gonna go with Team A because we never bet against Kanye. He always wins.
Yeah, well, I think maybe there's an opportunity to put some real Bitcoin against this on my weird European sports betting app. Well, I'll go check it out and get back to you.
I will bet you a Subway sandwich on who comes out victorious.
Who comes out on top here? Yeah, exactly. Socially, of course. It's all about clout.
Exactly. Top is subjective.
Mm-hmm. Right, it's the cheesy Herbie side.
Yes. Exactly. It's been a pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you
as
so
always.
much for today. As I brace the cold, I'm standing outside right now.
Oh wow! Well,
my hands are freezing. I'm in a hoodie. It is designer though, so it's keeping me warm internally.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Yeah, I'm glad you dressed for the weather and dressed for the aesthetics.
Mm-hmm.
Get inside, warm up, have a foot long, maybe some soup du jour.
Will do. Catch you on the flip side of the bun.
Think fresh, everybody. Ciao.
Bye.